Welcome to Add a Little Dazzle. In today's video, I will be teaching you how to create the Everyday Enchantment metal embossed white tin matchbox. We'll be using the Big Shot to create this beautiful party favor box with an Add a Little Dazzle twist to it using Add a Little Dazzle metal sheets and Add a Little Dazzle white mini tins. So let's get started. To begin this project, you will need to take 3 pieces of Everyday Enchantment Designer Series paper and cut them into 3 pieces that measure 1 13/16 of an inch by 2 5/16 of an inch. 2 of the pieces will be for the top lid and 1 piece will be for the inner lid. And we're going to place it on top of the Designer Series paper. Now you can see from the way it looks here, you would think that the tin is bigger than the Designer Series paper. Don't worry about that. Just place it on there and take your pencil and just trace around the corners. And when you trace around the corners, you are going to get this piece right here. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's around the corners. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut around the corners. Now, once you finish doing this, you're going to do the same thing for another of these pieces, as this one is going to go on the inside. And then for the bottom one, you're going to take it, flip it with the opposite side of the pattern you're going to use facing up, and you are going to trace the bottom of your tin. And the reason we're doing that is because the bottom is smaller. Now, then once you've cut all those pieces, what you are going to do is that you're going to take some dado. And this is repositional tape, and you're just going to place a little bit right there. And let me show you what the dado looks like. It is repositional tape, and I love this stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on top of my tin. Now, I may notice that some of my edges are not right. And so then I will take my scissors and I will cut around until I get it just where I want it to be. And I'm going to do this for the 3 pieces. Now, once I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it up, and as you see, it didn't do anything to the tin. And I'm going to use Mod Podge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a brush, a foam brush, and I'm going to apply a layer of Mod Podge on the tin. But my recommendation is that you start with the inside first. And so for the inside pieces, instead of placing the Mod Podge, brushing it on there, you're going to brush it on the Designer Series paper, and then you are going to attach it. And then once you've done that, then you are going to do the, now here you can either brush it on the back or you can brush it on it and attach the Designer Series paper. Now, I like to give it a nice finish border, and so I'm going to take 2 strips of Designer Series paper from the same pattern. One measures 3/8 of an inch by 8 inches, and one measures 1/4 of an inch by 8 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply Mod Podge on the back of it. And as you can see here, let me move this out of the way, I'm going to attach it to the tin. Let me get in a little bit closer for you. And so it's going to give me a nice finished look around the tin. And it makes it look really pretty. And then if you want, you can put an extra coat of Mod Podge on the top to seal it, and that way it becomes waterproof. And if you want to do the same thing for the inside, you can do that too. And so this is what you're going to do with your tin.